Hey guys, and welcome to Daily Commitment, where we do a little bit of exercise every day, and then we increase the exercise, but we also vary the exercise. So I don't know, it's not a concise saying anymore. Anyway, guys, we're in the kitchen here. We're about to do our stuff. It's whatchamacallit day today. It's pull-up day today. Now, if you notice, if I look a little disheveled or whatever, I've been really lazy today. I kind of got grabbed by lethargy where I was laying around in bed, then I was on the computer, and I didn't get my body going for a little bit. So, it's like noon, getting towards 1, I guess. But anyway, I finally got going, did some dishes, did a little cleaning in my room, got my brain going. I'm like, hey, I should do my daily commitment. So let's get that going. Anyway, so we're here. It's pull-up day. Last time we did our 80% day. It was okay. I don't know if we're quite going to be ready to go up, to move up on those, or if I'm going to have to do another lap of 60%, 80%. Today's only a 60% day, so this should be really easy. If this is not really easy, we're not even considering moving up. But if it is really easy, I probably will do one more 80% day at this level, because that should be really easy too before I move up. Anyway, it wasn't super easy last time. So anyway, 60% day to day, only 9 little horizontal pull-ups. But I'm telling you guys, these little bits add up to a lot. So anyway, let's get our camera set up properly. Let's get this guy set up properly. There we go. Alright, we got this guy here. Same as always, we're going to do our things here. You've been here before, you know how this goes. The floor's a little wet here, so I'm making sure it's dry just so my feet don't slide. So I can get a good solid body lock here. Alright. We'll go ahead. We'll lay down like this and talk to the camera. Hi, camera. Anyway, I'm thinking, I remember the lighting wasn't as good maybe when it was that far away, but I guess you can see pretty good. I guess it's not that important, guys. So we're hanging down, right? So now we're just kind of relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Now we're going to tighten our shoulder blades, not too much. We're going to try to get a good lock here. We don't want to pull our shoulder blades all the way off. I've noticed another thing I do is I usually put my head here. I'm not sure, maybe my head should kind of be straight as I come up rather than like this. So I wonder, I'm going to try to keep my head kind of straight this time. And I'm just sitting here, I've just had my shoulders kind of ready to do the pull-up the whole time here, but I haven't locked my body. So let's lock the body. All right, let's go pull. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Pretty darn good. Pretty happy with that. It was interesting trying to think about my head. I do usually kind of tilt my head like this, kind of pull it towards my body when I do it. I think I want to keep it a little more straight. So that was fun. That didn't really hinder the exercise. I remember trying that one time and it felt like it made the exercise a little harder. But this time I didn't really feel like that. I see I left my glasses on. I usually throw them right when I say welcome to Daily Commitment. I was doing that walking thing. I'm trying to mix stuff up here, guys. But anyway, this is that kind of rest in between sets thing, which sometimes I talk and I try to just use up the time, and then you see actually how long I rest. Sometimes I would a little longer, like 3 minutes. It's only been like, I don't think I've been talking for a minute here. But hey, I'm kind of testing how easy the next set would be without as much rest time, so that's good. So I could do that, I guess. Let's make this angle a little different here. All right. Let's go ahead and take the shirt off so we can look at how we're locking the shoulders. Again, the thing I was talking about before, let's take the shirt off here since we were trying to burn up a little more time. The thing I was talking about before is with your posture, there's rounded over like, right? Now you can pull them back somewhat, right? And you see they can still slide. They're still concave across my back like that. They can still slide, right? They're not super far forward like that, but they can still slide. But if you pull them back really far back, now they're not, and I think sometimes I do this when I do my push-ups. Sometimes, I think usually my shoulders kind of go back like that because the shoulder blades kind of lock like that as they go back, right? Shoulder blades lock like that as they go back, and I've actually noticed my shoulders raise a little bit, and that's usually how I do my push-ups like that. So I am kind of letting it happen when I do my push-ups. I am kind of exactly doing that, letting those shoulder blades come off there. Anyway, so we're trying to do this motion here. We're trying to, you see the shoulder blades kind of come out a little bit like that when you're doing it. I don't know. But you don't want to tighten them too far back. You definitely don't want to have them far forward either. You want this kind of, I think, neutral position, right, where you can do a good pull like that. Anyway, so that's what I'm thinking about as I do it. We're going to see if we can be in this position. You can see the shoulder blades are, they're back, but they're not like crazy back like this, where they're touching each other, and these are way up like that. Anyway, so I think we burned up enough time for me to have an easy three reps here. So this should be easy. Let's see how it goes. And if it is, that's a successful 60% day. But like I said, I'm still planning on doing one more 80% day before we challenge for a new max here. All right, so let's lay down, relax down. Here we go. All right, so let's tighten those shoulder blades, tighten those shoulders, kind of get them parallel here, but not too far back. I think too far back would be like this, right? And this is more about what we want, about right here. Anyway, now let's tighten the rest of our body. Now let's pull up. 1, 2. Okay, I forgot I was going to put my head like this. 3. Dang it. I did my normal thing, which is pull my head kind of forward rather than do it like that. But the third one I did good on. So not bad, but definitely going to go up to 80% and drop back down. Definitely one more cycle before we push for max. I noticed the first one I didn't quite get a good touch on. And I really want to get my head straight. Anyway, why am I talking? Because I don't know. It doesn't feel right to jump the pace and skip all this fun talking when I'm sitting between. You can see how long I'm waiting between sets. Let me see where I'm at right now. Here, we need the glasses to do this. A little slower pace for this kind of video, but it's fun to do a little different pacings. So 6:41 it says is how long the video is so far. So I think it's only been like a minute while I've been talking about it. We talked about the shoulder blades, talked about posture, doing too much, bad. The right amount, good. Too far forward, bad. Your head position is the other thing that's important, right? They always say head up, shoulders back. Well, don't take your shoulders too far back. That's the first thing we learned about that particular coaching cue. But secondly, with the head, obviously don't take your head too far back, right? They say tuck your chin is a pretty good one because it'll keep you from going like that too much. I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm just looking for something to talk about while we wait. It's only 7:19 now. It was 6:41 we talked last time. That was only 30 seconds. So, but I want to get, a little bit of a rest and then boom. All right, so short rest here. This, again, it's a min day, so I guess I don't have to wait quite as long between sets. It should still be pretty easy. When we shoot for our max, we'll really wait a couple of minutes between each set, maybe 5. I think 5 is like a good solid time for your muscles to come back. This is more like 2 or 3. But again, I'm hoping this isn't too tough. Let's just see. Okay, so we'll start by hanging down. All right, we'll try to get the shoulders in the right position. Now let's tighten the rest of our body. Now let's pull all the way to the chest. 1, good, we got the chest. 2, good, we got the chest. Oh, we forgot, straighten head, straighten head. Ah, that's what it is. Now I know why I always pull my forward thing like that. It's because I'm trying to look at the bar. So I'm coming up to the bar like this, and I'm looking like this, like, am I touching my chest, am I touching the chest? The last time I just looked off into space, and I pulled, and I could feel it touch. So that's part of the reason I was doing that funny. So we learn little bits at a time, guys. Let me tell you something. A little bit of exercise every day really does add up to a lot. Make it a habit. Make it easy. We'll see you guys next time. Oh yeah, subscribe, hit the button, hit the bell button. Get positive energy in your inbox every day. Forgot about that bit. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time right here on Daily Commitment.